Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be planning the week of September the 11th through the 17th, and this wasn't purposeful, but it does happen to be my birthday week, so I feel like it's only right that we plan my birthday week together. So this is what the month of September is looking like. It's Sunday, the day after our joint birthday party. My voice isn't all the way here. Our dog is still at boarding, and honestly, I've been in bed up until like 6:30, and I was like, I should probably plan out my week because it's going to be chaotic at work, and it's probably worth doing just because it's my birthday week. Of course, I plan every week, but you know, I sometimes will plan my week on Monday or something. So I figured we would go ahead and get things popping today. So let's go ahead and update our planner. I don't necessarily have to do this, but I am going to do it. So I did not make it to this event on the 9th, so we're going to delete it. And what I'm saying is I don't necessarily have to delete the events that we did not make it to, but I feel like it's appropriate to do for today and for moving forward, because there are a lot of events on here that of course we put on here because we are for sure going or we're thinking about going. So that one we didn't go to, but we did go to a wine tasting yesterday. So I'm not gonna mark that because it was just kind of like an impromptu thing. So we went to a wine tasting, then we had our joint birthday party because my husband's birthday is here and my birthday is here, and our family and friends threw us a party. Now, for this plan with me, I did not get it up on the 9th. I don't know, I was trying to be proactive and try to film it throughout the week and try to put it up on Saturday, but of course Sunday is my backup day, and I didn't think I would make it today, but I'm here. So we did not go, I didn't make it to the planner meetup, which is tragic. It was actually about creative faith journaling or Bible journaling, and it was free, which is probably why I didn't quite make it, but I definitely already knew about it, I think, before I knew about our joint birthday party, or before those plans came to fruition. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I took today to rest instead of spending time at a planner meetup, even though I normally am like there for sure. We also didn't go to this mimosa brunch. These were just kind of like potential plans, didn't make it. So this is going to be the plan with me. If I don't get it up today, then I will put it up tomorrow. But I'm thinking, even though I'm just getting out of bed at 6:30, I'm thinking since I'm probably not going to edit this, I can get it up today by like maybe 8 p.m. So we'll see. All right, so that's today. And what else has happened? So let's just see what all is going on. All right, so we probably need to maybe update from here. Let's see. I went to a pool party, went and did that. I think we're good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start working on this week. Tomorrow, I'm going to change this. Let me just change something on my phone, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I can update that, and that would make sense. All right, so moving forward, on the 12th, I need to give my dog her meds, which I didn't mark, which is interesting. So we're gonna go into my sticker book, and we're gonna go to my Dash Planner sticker. This is like my own personal sticker book, but then the Dash Planner actually has an actual sticker book. We're gonna go to maybe this one. Let's see what they have. Yeah, we'll go here. Let's see our colorway. Yeah, we'll go here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll get the paws, the dog paws, which I often get out of here. We're gonna get these paws here, and then we're gonna mark Lady Mids. So we're gonna go back to the 12th, and we're gonna mark Lady Mids. So I'm just gonna put the little paw here, and then I'm going to put this here. And then we're going to edit this and put Lady Mids. Another thing that I have on the 12th, I don't have anything on the 11th. Another thing that I have on the 12th, aside from literally a million IEP meetings tomorrow on the 11th. Sorry, I'm saying that I have a lot of things to do on the 11th, but they're pretty much all work related, so I'm not going to mark those here. So another thing that I have to do on the 12th is I actually have a job interview. So we're gonna mark that as well, because that is something that we have. I haven't touched my planner in a while. I'm discombobulated. I took off my screen protector the other day, and I haven't been using a screen protector, but I'm going to put a screen protector back on because it's actually insane to not have a screen protector on here. So I'm going to put the screen protector back on. Okay, so we're going to mark my dog's meds like such. And I feel like I can't really appreciate what anything looks like until I zoom out to see what it actually looks like. Okay, that's good. So another thing that I said that I have, like I said, is a job interview. So I guess we'll move, let's just make this shorter because that's going to make my life much better. I guess we will move up this, and then I'll go to work, go to my job interview. Oh my gosh. And then I will go to probably ping pong perhaps. All right, so we're going to change this to job interview. And I don't even know what time that is necessarily. So I guess I'll have to figure that out. So I'm going to write job interview here and hope that Joe Intense. All right, let's just type it. So we're going to go back and we're going to go to our keyboard and we're going to do job interview. Yeah, we've been in bed all day watching Lifetime and I'm all sorts of discombobulated. Okay, so job interview here. All right, and so on the 13th, I'm still gonna, I think, shoot for that video. On the 14th, I have a conference with my supervisor, the financial social work webinar, and then my workout class, and then my birthday. And I have some plans for my birthday. I have a few appointments. Maybe we will mark those. I guess we can mark it here. So I do have a day off, so I'll just mark that up there. I'll just change that up there, maybe, and then we'll bring this down. I don't know if the day off is necessary. Let's get rid of it. So we're gonna delete that. And then we're going to move this up and then we'll mark my appointments. Why not? So we're going to copy, well, we'll do this. We'll copy these two and then we'll edit them up here. And I'm editing them up here because I don't want to mess with my little shadow box here. So that's what's happening. So on the 15th, it looks like my massage is at 9 o'clock. So we're going to do massage at 9 o'clock. And then it looks like I have a hair appointment. I also have something else, but I can't put everything on here. It ain't gonna fit. So we're just gonna go down here to pink. Nope, let's go back. I thought that was all one. Apparently not. Oops, go back. All right, we're gonna go down here. Let's move it. We're gonna go down here to ping pong, and then we're gonna change this to hair appointment. And that is at 1 o'clock. So we'll change this to a 1. And then we will go ahead and group these back together like such, and then move them at the same time. Like, that ain't gonna work. Too big. Let's resize them together, and then we'll move them. There we go. Not necessarily important, but might as well mark what I'm doing on my birthday on the 15th. Okay, so that's the 15th, and then we have the 16th. I don't know if we'll make it to this. I'm gonna leave it on here in the event that we do, but I'm feeling like we won't. So I'm just gonna leave it on there. And then the 17th is, there's actually this event that we might go to because it's the last one of the year. So for which case I'm actually gonna mark it. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it because it might be, we might actually make it because it's this free event that's been happening every Sunday and we've yet to make it. So maybe we can make it the last Sunday. I don't know. I've been feeling like I feel like I want to go, so we'll see. So I'm gonna mark this, and it is at particular time, or is that like for a particular time frame, I guess. So we're just gonna put when it starts, which is at 12. Okay, so that is our week. Now let's go ahead and let's see if we can update anything here. This is kind of like my running monthly task list, and if I think of something that I want to get to I'm not able to get to immediately, I will put it on here. A lot of things in life I write down so I can remember to do them at a later date. I don't really write down things necessarily as they come up. So if I am like, oh, I need to call back this person or call this company, and I can do it right then and there, I'll often just go ahead and do it rather than trying to write it out because it's something that I can do right then and there. So I really just plan things that I need to do at some point, or maybe I need to do within the next 2 weeks or week or the next month, couple months. So just things that I need to get done. So with that being said, that's kind of what this task list is about. So I have not done that. Have done that technically. None of these things have taken place. So I need to still do all of those things in the month of September at some point. I guess that's the thing. They don't really have particular time frames on them, but I am going to put something on here though. But I think, yeah, I have finalized bridal brunch plan, but I need to start ordering things for the bridal brunch. Order bridal brunch supplies because I am hosting my friend's bachelorette bridal brunch kind of thing. It's just like a brunch to celebrate her, and it's just going to be with friends because that's the guest list that she has come up with. Order bridal supplies. That's good. And so that's what's happening. So I've never done anything of the sort before, but I'm feeling like we can get it done. All right, so these were the plans for this week. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete everything. Although I feel like I can leave. I'm going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to get rid of this. And then we're going to bring in all of this information. So we're going to copy over all of this. I'm not going to bring the day in the life of a social worker. I'm actually just going to change this while we're here. So we're going to do day in the life, social worker. And I'm doing this because if I were to copy the label from the month and bring it over and try to stretch it and resize it because of GoodNotes and kind of like, I guess you would say a little bug or a flaw within the app is that when I stretch it and make it bigger, it gets distorted. So I'd rather just edit the ones that are already on the page. So this one is supposed to be then a day in the life vlog. I don't know. I have ideas for the month for videos, but I'm not really married to any of them except for maybe 3 of them, which are the ones that I do every single month. So all of this is subject to change, I guess. So we're going to paste in here the Tuesday plans. Ooh, where is hold on, we got to go back for my Paul because, yep, images is on. I don't know why the Paul didn't come. Let's try this again. We're going to copy and then we're going to bring over the plans for the 12th, which is a Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch this and then I'm going to put maybe job interview over here. And then I'm going to bring these two, and then I'm going to bring these two over here for no particular reason necessarily other than I have, like, it kind of works out this way in my head, which is that I try to put things that happen early on in the day to the left, like anything that's going to happen between the hours that I would be at work. And then I kind of try to put work things to the left and then after work, non-work things to the right, but I'm just choosing to put the job interview one over in this section just because it's job-esque in nature, even though it's obviously not something that I'm doing for my current job. It is something that's work-related, I guess you could say. And so I'm putting the other two over here, and that's just my reasoning for that. Okay, so moving back to the month, we're going to go over here and we're going to grab then the things from the items from, we can get all of that. We're going to get the items from the 14th through the 16th. We're going to copy those and then we're just going to bring those over. And this is the point of me actually editing my monthly and keeping up with it. Aside from the fact that I absolutely love keeping up with my month and planning for my month, I try to also keep up with it because I know that when I'm planning my week, I'm just going to copy things from the month. So this is going to be, we're going to move this because it's in the way. This is going to be is this Wednesday? No, this is Thursday. So we don't need to bring ping pong actually, or we already have it here. And so we're going to go ahead and resize these and then we'll drop those there. And then this is going to be for my birthday. I'm not going to work, so I really don't have to plan anything any particular way. You know, I can kind of just throw my plans on here without any regard to anything else. So we're going to put my birthday here, and then we will put my massage and hair appointment here, and then the mystery dinner here, and we'll go ahead and blow that up as well, or resize it rather, I should say. And then we'll, let's see, we'll throw the books on Monday. And I just kind of keep the same decor from month to month. Although, you guys, I did recently download some new, I did recently download some new stickers, and I just have to say that they are spooky, but I'm not ready for spooky season yet. I will be ready. Well, I'm never ready for spooky season because I'm not really into spooky season, but I'm not even into spooky season, fall season, any of that until fall actually gets here. And that is because my birthday's on the 15th, which makes me technically a summer baby. So I hang on to the last bit of summer that I possibly can, even though I don't care for summer, but you know, to me, it just makes sense to get through my birthday, and then I kind of try to start getting into the fall mood. Now, if I still lived up north, I'd probably still be in the fall mood, but I am in the south, and it's very much not giving fall vibes just yet. So, you know, I'm not quite not in the fall vibe just yet, fall mood just yet. Okay, so those are the plans just copied over from Monday. And so now we're just going to edit those are the plans copied over from the month, and now we're just going to edit the task list, and then we'll be finished. So as you can see, even though I'm stopping to explain this, like in theory, it probably takes 10-15 minutes to plan out my week. Obviously, I'm talking in such as of right now, so that's making this a little longer, but typically it does not take that long. So let's see if we can get this done in like 20-25 minutes. All right, so fixed patio ceiling is something that remains on our to-do list because it's something of a lot of the monthly tasks here. This is the one that we would like to prioritize sooner rather than later, so it's on here. And then I also have put away laundry, but I already did it. So instead of checking it off, because I would typically check it off before when it got done, but I haven't planned, so I'm not gonna check it off. So I'm just gonna completely erase it because we're planning for the next week at this point. I do have on here get car clean, so I like that. So I'm just gonna leave that there. Pick up meds, I'm gonna leave that there. I already did the party reminders. My scent bird didn't come last week. It's actually coming this week. And then I have, it's not sunscreen that I need to buy. Girl, it is face moisturizer, and they have a sale on the kind that we use at Food Lion, and even though I never go there, they actually have the moisturizer like half off, so I am going to go there specifically to get that moisturizer because it's cheap, and I normally order from Amazon, but it's cheap at Food Lion. Okay, complete mileage I haven't done. Haven't mailed mileage. I did complete my weekly notes, or my absent notes. I think I completed my weekly notes too. I feel like I completed my weekly notes, but I'm going to leave it on here because that's a weekly to-do list anyway. And I did not do that. And we still are working on that, me and my team. So we're going to leave that there. And I'm thinking while I'm here, another work thing that just popped up is I need to, I'm not going to put that here. I put like the major work things here, but any of the small to-dos and such, I put in my actual work planner. So I'm not going to bother with that. These are just some of the major things that need to be done this week. And so I'm just going to leave those here. Okay, so then we have reconcile budget. Didn't do that. Then we have edit August vlog. I did do that. I did publish the August vlog. I'm filming the weekly plan with me now and editing it and publishing it. So technically I could probably get rid of this because this would be a plan from this current week. And so I'm planning out the next week. And so since I'm on track with getting it filmed, not edited, because I'm not editing, and upload it today, then we're not going to worry about having that as a to-do for this upcoming week. So for which case, we're going to go ahead and kind of fill in some of the to-dos that we have for this upcoming week. And so I do know that I have this on here every week. And so I have film the technically day in the life. I guess we'll call it a social worker vlog. And then we have daily vlog. if I do 2 vlogs in 1 week. That's kind of asking a lot. I'm not really too much into vlogging, so, but I did think it would be kind of cool to vlog my birthday, so I may do that. So after I do that, I just copy and paste, and I really only split these up like such because I don't film, edit, and publish all in the same day almost ever. Like even today, I'm probably going to do it, but that's because I'm cutting out the middleman, which is editing, because some videos just, there's no real huge need for them to be edited. I mean, of course I could edit this vlog and make it shorter and cut out some of the, you know, mistakes and whatever that I may have made, but sometimes it's just not really needed. Okay, so that's going to be for this upcoming week. So let's think about anything that we have to do for this upcoming week. All right, so the 15th, 16th, and 17th. Okay, so technically I need to send out, I cannot believe it's almost the 18th. I'm going on a cousin's trip in October, and we need to book put our final Airbnb payment, pay our final Airbnb payment by the 18th of September. So technically I need to send out cousin's trip reminders. Cousin's trip reminders. By the way, my Libby loan expired for the Rebel King, and my friend, and so I had to return it. And so my friend, who is obsessed with Kennedy Ryan and recommended that I read the series or whatever, bought me the book for the Kindle. So now I get to take my precious time finishing my book, which I'm super excited about. So send out cousin's trip reminders. And then I also really probably need to order bridal supplies. I have some things in my cart on Amazon, and so I probably need to go ahead and order them because I kind of need to start like prepping and doing all that. All right, I'm trying to think about anything else in particular. So I have 1 million IEPs tomorrow, which is insane. Oh, I probably need to put on here Give Lady Meds. Give Lady Meds. And these are her monthly meds that she has to take every month. And I don't think there's anything I need to do to prep for the interview. I don't need to prep for my hair appointment or my massage appointment. I think all of that is situated. I may need to, I don't know if we're going to do that. Oh, you know what I have to do for sure is renew car tags, because in Georgia, your tags need to be renewed on or before your birthday. So I definitely need to do that. I may have to go on my birthday to actually do it. And then, is there anything else that I can think of that I need to do that isn't going to just come up naturally and I have to do it? Because like I said, if somebody calls and I have to call them back or whatever, I'll just go ahead and do it. I won't write it down and plan to do it at a later date. I'll just go ahead and do it. So I think that's it. I'm trying to think if I have to do anything money related, like transfer any money. I did get some money sent to Cash App, but I already made that transfer. I made a transfer from PayPal already. You know what? I guess I do need to put on here pay credit card, because our credit card is due on the 18th of every month. So pay credit card bill. And those are the things that I think I for sure have to do this week. Like I said, everything else that comes up. I mean, one thing that we should do is we do need to do a little bit of more cleaning from the party, but we'll just kind of do, you know, we'll just kind of deal with that as needed. So I think this is going to be it for my weekly plan. So let's really quick just do some updating. So from the party, you know, I don't have any pictures, but other people took a few. So here's me and my husband. I do not take pictures ever, which is kind of insane, but I don't. And then we have this picture from the party. So I think that's cute. We'll go ahead and throw that in here. And then we had so much fun at our party. And then we have another picture, I think is this one. Kind of the same one, so I don't know if I want to put both. But for now, we'll put both of the pictures in here. And then there's one other thing. Oh, I think the picture of our cake. I did take a picture of that because they're like, take a picture of the cake before you blow out your candles, which we didn't blow out the candles because COVID. So we just decided not to put our breath on. I don't think people do that anymore. I don't know. They might. But anyway, here are the photos that we have so far for our September mood board. Now let's go here and do a little bit of updating and then we'll call it quits. So far I haven't really had any low. Well, I guess we'll put it on here. I was kind of aggravated with, I have to tell you about it at a later date. Aggravated, we'll call it with party planning. So as you know, the party was supposed to be put on by our cousins, by our family members. I could not write and talk, and it was lovely. We had such a good time, but there were things that were annoying. Because I can't even go into detail, but it had nothing to do with the host, but everything to do with, I just feel like I was telling my husband and my friend who came down, one of my best friends came down. She lives about 7 hours away and she popped in for the party. Well, she spent a couple days, but she came for the party. But I was telling them when we were going to wine tasting that, it was just, I don't know, I can't really explain it, but I just really felt like I did more work on because you would think if somebody else is hosting your party that you wouldn't have to do any work, but I was terribly mistaken because I don't know why I thought I would just send out the invites and that be kind of it, but I had to still help set up. I didn't have to help set up, but they were asking, my mother-in-law was asking, do you like this? Do you like this? I'm like, yes. My friend's like, do people not know you at all? Because you're not hard to please. I'm like, I know. But so I had to help set up and I had to answer, I had to be in control, I guess, of a lot of things my husband and I did. And so I really just thought, I don't know, I'll have to explain it in my monthly reset when we have all day to talk. But I really just feel like I did more work than what I thought that I was going to do, which is okay. It's not that big of a deal. But even I guess one thing that I'm trying to explain, I'll try to explain this and then we'll move forward. But one thing that kind of was annoying to me is that for weeks I had been trying to keep up with the RSVP list and seeing who's coming and not coming because I felt that I needed to give the host a final head count. That's one of the least things that I could do. And so people were saying they weren't coming and they were coming and they weren't and they're coming. And then I've already sent instructions and rules, not rules, but it was a certain theme and stuff like that. I sent all that info multiple times. And then the days leading up to it, people are asking the same questions that I've already answered before they even became questions. And I just had to do a lot of going back and forth. And I guess I didn't really anticipate that because I don't know what it was. I don't even do that much going back and forth and all that with the parties that we throw. So I'm I don't know what's happening, but it was interesting. But that was one of my lows. Another high was, of course, our joint birthday party, obviously. And I guess another high was, not just the joint birthday party in and of itself, but the whole experience. We went to the club and it was a whole thing. I would also say my friend getting me some flowers, because I love flowers, but not enough to think about how I love them. I don't know. I don't think about them that often, but like when I get them, I'm like, oh my God, I absolutely love flowers. So that was fun. We'll put getting flowers from my bestie. And so that was very much a vibe. And then we have favorites and lessons. We'll do the lessons at a later date, but we'll just fill in our habit tracker and then that'll be it. So, ooh, girl, you see this? This means I have not planned in a very long time. So, let's see. I know I for sure slept 9 hours last night, so that would have been the 9th. Let's see about the 8th. The 8th would have been, I honestly think, maybe the 8th and the 9th. I normally get all my sleep, but I can't confidently report on those days. Let's see, I exercised on the 7th for sure. And then on yesterday, on both of these days, I got all 10,000 steps, maybe even the 6th. I'm feeling like the 6th too, but I'll have to look. Let's look at my activity on my phone. So on the yep, close my rings on the 9th, on the 8th, on the 7th, and maybe on the 6th, and on the 6th. Okay, so I hit my exercise goals on those days. I have not read. I tried to read the other day. It's just not, I'm just not in the reading mood right now. And then we also have my skincare. I know I did that these days. And yep. And then no alcohol. I definitely didn't drink alcohol some of these days, but I really can't recall. I really can't recall which days. And then I don't know. I know I took my medicine today. I feel like I took it yesterday. I think I skipped the 7th, and I think I took them. No, I think I skipped the 8th and I took them the 7th. I've been a little discombobulated, as you can see, because Wednesday I had a birthday celebration with some of my friends, and then Thursday I feel like I spent a lot of time prepping for the party. Friday my friend came in, and I don't know that I drank on Friday. Where did I go? No, I maybe went to a date with my husband. No, I may not have drank on Friday in preparation for Saturday, but I can't confidently say. But I haven't drank today, and I'm not drinking today, I don't think. It's 7 o'clock, I shouldn't be. So we're gonna do no alcohol, and I'm gonna do my skincare when I get out the shower. I don't think I'm gonna read. I'm definitely not gonna exercise, I don't think. And we don't know about sleeping. So, ooh, look. I was also supposed to be doing my gratitude. All right, let's do my gratitude, and then that's gonna be it. So for the 9th, for the 10th, when was the party? Obviously thankful for friends. I was gonna say, did I do that already? Actually, you know what I was really thankful for? Family friends. We have so many family friends. So we'll do family friends here. And then friends on the 6th, because I was very thankful for those who when we celebrated my birthday. The 7th, what was the 7th? Is there anything I can think about being thankful for from the 7th? From the 7th. What about the 8th? Probably my friend visiting for the 8th. I'll have to think about those two. But that's going to be my setup for the week and my monthly spread and all of that, and I am ready to go into the week. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not editing it, so whatever grammatical errors or whatever that I made, charge it to the game. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're liking what you're seeing, and I will catch you guys right back here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye guys.